Pulp Fiction movie review by Andres Baca. Spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what are your favorite movies with fantastic dialogue. And please share this video with your friends and anywhere you think there will be an audience for it. This is my review of the 1994 movie Pulp Fiction, written by Quentin Tarantino and Roger Avary and directed by Quentin Tarantino. Pulp Fiction is the film that made Tarantino famous. Before that, he made the heist film Reservoir Dogs, which was also a masterpiece. Pulp Fiction is a great film with some fantastic dialogue and storytelling. Yes, some of its profanity is excessive, but the film is not boring and is great at holding viewers' attentions. It has some strong scenes, so if you don't like strong scenes, I don't recommend the movie for you. Yes. The characters talk about everything from all kinds of exciting and sometimes funny pop culture references. You don't have to know all the references to enjoy them, to the ethics of foot massages. What they say is always interesting. I like that Tarantino takes time for his characters to talk before and between their missions. Samuel L. Jackson has an amazing performance, and so does John Travolta, Bruce Willis, and Ving Rhames. Despite what happens to Ving Rhames' character of Marcellus, he is still cool and still says some funny stuff. It is a testament to Tarantino's talent that he can manage to make a rape victim recover so much of their power and seem really cool still, despite what happened to them, and despite us having been witnesses of what happened to them. Pulp Fiction also has a lot of parts that made me laugh. Tarantino can be very funny, and Tarantino's humor makes me laugh more than most comedies on TV or in film or in any other medium. Yes, he makes me laugh more often than comedians in any medium. Yes. I also want to give credit to Roger Avary for co-writing the script. He did an excellent job. Pulp Fiction, like the movie Chungking Express, has multiple stories. The film jumps time and ends almost at the same place where it starts. One of the stories involves the gangsters Jules Winfield, played by Samuel L. Jackson, and Vincent Vega, played by John Travolta, who have to recover a stolen briefcase belonging to their boss, Marcellus Wallace, played by Ving Rhames. Later on, Vincent has to take care of Mia, played by Uma Thurman, while Marcellus is out of town. But there is tension on the date because there is a rumor that one of the last guys who had to take care of Mia was thrown out of a window because he got a little too friendly with the boss's girl. And so Jules feels torn while taking care of Mia because on the one hand, he is very attracted to her, but on the other hand, he doesn't want to get on the bad side of his boss. Plus, he also has moral concerns and knows that messing with Mia would be unethical. Mia and Vincent go out to eat together, and they have an awesome scene where they dance together to the song You Never Can Tell by Chuck Berry. This song fits perfectly into the dance. The way Tarantino uses music in this film is great. Not only do we have Chuck Berry, but Dusty Springfield, Dick Dale, whose song opens the film, Misery Lou, has almost become like the theme song of Pulp Fiction. The soundtrack also features Al Green and others. Another excellent story in the film is the story of a down-and-out boxer played by Bruce Willis who double-crosses the gang boss Marcellus Wallace and tries to escape town with his adorable girlfriend. The French actress whose name I'm forgetting now, I think she's Maria de Medeiros, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Some of the scenes with Bruce Willis and his girlfriend Maria de Medeiros are too explicit, but I love the way Tarantino makes us feel their love for each other. He is good sometimes at writing romances, such as with Django and Kerry Washington, and also Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette in True Romance. Bruce Willis's character has to go grab something important to him, which his girlfriend forgot, and after going on a mission to get it, he is almost scot-free, but sees Marcellus Wallace crossing the street and decides to try to run him over, something which complicates the story and puts both characters into deeper trouble. This is similar to the scene in Django Unchained where our heroes are almost scot-free, but Christoph Waltz's character decides he is too proud to shake Calvin Candy's hand. Both set events in Pulp Fiction and Django Unchained are unique and that if the character would not do them, they would be scot-free. But maybe because of their pride or whatever, they decide to make a decision which puts them into deeper trouble. The story with Bruce Willis and Marcellus and how they are captured and escape the racists is one of the best stories in the movie. And by the end, we were cheering for both former enemies, Marcellus and Butch, the Bruce Willis character. And despite the fact that Marcellus is raped, Tarantino still makes him a powerful character who turns the tables on his abusers and still has cool dialogue and still manages to be cool despite what happened to him and retain his coolness despite what happened to him. Ving Rhames has an underrated performance in the film as a rape victim and who gets his power back, and so does Bruce Willis. And Uma Zabride in Kill Bill is another character who was raped but manages to reclaim their power and still be a very cool character. Another story involves Vincent and Jules having to crash Jimmy's house, played by Quentin Tarantino, Jimmy played by Quentin Tarantino, and also having to call the specialist called the Wolf, played by Harvey Keitel, to get them out of their predicament. The final story involves two robbers played by Tim Roth, who plays Pumpkin, and Amanda Plummer, who plays Honey Bunny, and Vincent and Jules, who are also in the restaurant they rob. Samuel L. Jackson has his classic monologue here, which he presents to the Tim Roth character. It uses some Bible verses. It is excellent. The film has a lot of quotable dialogue and memorable lines. Overall, I give Pulp Fiction 4 out of 4 stars. The only thing I didn't like is that maybe it has a little bit too much profanity, but other than that, it is a masterpiece and a film worth seeing, again, for its dialogue and ideas and other reasons, including the fact that Tarantino's films are funnier than most comedies out there and most comedians out there. Samuel L. Jackson has a redemption arc, which is great. Or a redemption arc, which is great. The movie has some incredible performances, and Tarantino and Avary deserve their Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for this film. I hope Tarantino does not retire from filmmaking. Both Akira Kurosawa and Steven Spielberg have made great films well into their old age, and it will be very sad for me when Tarantino retires. I really hope he decides to keep making films until his old age and death. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to be alerted of future videos reviewing movies, of me reviewing movies and books and presenting my own stories. Please like this video and please comment letting me know. Please show me the love and please comment letting me know what are your favorite movies with fantastic dialogue or favorite Tarantino movies. And please share this video with your friends. Show me the love and share this video anywhere else you think there will be an audience for it. Up next, I hope to review either Jackie Brown or something else. I also have the novels Flashpoint by Frank Creed and Neuromancer on the horizon. If you like this video, please check out my other reviews of Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 1 and the Asian-influenced cyberpunk film Blade Runner, as well as my review of the source material for Blade Runner, the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. If you like martial arts and stories such as Butch's use of the samurai sword, please consider buying my science fiction novels, Phantom Zero and The Swordsman and the Philosopher, now available on Amazon, both in physical versions, and Swordsman in a digital version, but Phantom Zero exclusively as a physical version. And Capitan Quito and the Barber's Daughter, which are both available on Amazon exclusively as digital editions. Phantom Zero is about an unloved, involuntary celibate who travels the universe looking for a woman who will love him, but fails and pilots a giant monster in exchange for access to beautiful women, but his conscience begins to bother him. The Swordsman and the Philosopher is a buddy story about an unlikely duo, an extremely handsome soldier called Sol Thales who has had disfiguring plastic surgery on himself, and a chubby involuntary celibate named Wallace Mack who has a theory that if you put an ugly guy next to a sufficiently uglier guy, you can even make Quasimodo look like Cary Grant. Wallace Max takes advantage of Sol Thales' disfigurement to contrast himself with Thales and try to get a beautiful woman for himself. Yet Thales, unaware of his disfigurement, is still as arrogant as ever. But meanwhile, an assassin from the future hunts down Thales, and both Thales and Wallace have to learn to work together to fight to save the world and stop an invasion the likes of which mankind has never witnessed, the might of which no military force on Earth can stop. Capitan Quito is a superhero short story about the world's first cyborg who happens to be a dwarf. The cyborg also has problems with impotence since he has cybernetic parts, and because of this, his wife threatens to leave him. The Barber's Daughter is a love story about a barber whose involuntary celibate customer falls in love with his beautiful daughter. But the barber is hesitant to let the involuntary celibate date his daughter because he considers his customer too ugly to date his daughter. But the other workers at the barber shop stand against the barber, and the story may pull at your heartstrings and at the barber's towards the end. If you like beautiful women in stories like Uma Thurman and Maria de Medeiros, you may like Phantom Zero and the Swordsman and the Philosopher. Phantom Zero has two beautiful Chinese women as the two main love interests in a love triangle with the hero. And Swordsman and the Philosopher has a beautiful Japanese woman called Mina Akamashi as a love interest. Yes, so you may like the story. So please get the Phantom Zero. It's a mecha kaiju memoir. You may like it. If you like Kill Bill and those type of stories, you may like Phantom Zero. It's Asian influence and it has a lot of influence to anime, etc., from anime, etc., and martial arts films, and also video games like Metal Gear Solid. And this is available for about $14 physical version, and it's not available in digital currently. It's available on Amazon for about $14. Please get it. Yes, I think you will like it. Yes. And The Swordsman and the Philosopher is a buddy story, like the great buddy movies of all time, like Midnight Run with Charles Grodin and Robert De Niro, hopefully, and like Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito meets Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Yes, so you may like Swordsman and the Philosopher also. Please get it. It's available for about $9 in a physical form and 99 cents as a digital edition on Amazon. All these stories. Phantom Zero is available on Amazon. All these stories are available on Amazon. The Swordsman and the Philosopher is available on Amazon, and Capitan Quito and the Barber's Daughter are available on Amazon. Please get them and let me know what you think about them in the comment section. And God bless you. Jesus loves you. Show me the love. Please show me the love. Subscribe, like the video, and please comment letting me know what you think. All right. Take care. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Goodbye. And Romans 10:9. Hopefully I'll see you next week if God wills. Yes.